Hey guys, I am coming to you with a jewelry tutorial. I said I was going to do a necklace, so let's dive in. And these will be the tools that we use, which are 2 needle nose, one with the ridges, one without. And I used my flush cutters to cut through the chain. I've already done it, so you won't see me using it, but this is what I use to cut through the thin chain. Okay, the chain that I'm using is this one right here by Hobby Lobby, and it's in the gold. Their gold is a soft gold, it's not the bright gold, so I do like this one. I am using jump rings that are from this little container that I've had for 10 years, and I do know they sell them on Ali and on Amazon, so you can find these. The only thing is they don't tell you the different size millimeter of the ring or the gauge size. So my assumption is I know these are 2 millimeters, so it's like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 millimeter. I put the lobster claws in there. They did not come with it. So you'll see under here that that's the size of the jump rings. Okay, and the lobster claws, I believe, are 16 millimeters. So we are going to be using this lobster claw and these 2 jump rings, and the size of those, if this is the way I think it is in size wise, is 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe these were 6. I could have probably used 5 millimeters. So you know what, 5 millimeter would be perfect. Okay, for the jump rings, 16 millimeter lobster claw. And then this is the largest of the jump rings that are in this container. So 8 millimeter. Let's hope that this is right guesstimating, but it's definitely a 1/2 inch in diameter. That much I can tell you for a fact. Okay. I'm making my necklace to a 16-inch necklace. I do like my necklaces to be that length. Every so often I'll make a long one, but most of the time they're 16 inches. So what I did is I cut the necklace in half. So it's 2 pieces. I cut my one long piece, cut it directly in half because this is the style that I'm gonna do. So let's dive in, guys. All right. So what I do is I always pre-do it, like just to save me doing 3 different things. I just hook them on. Because I noticed that sometimes when you buy your lobster claws, they will already be set like this. I'm like, that's genius. Why would I not just think of that? Save me a couple extra little steps, right? So we are going to go ahead and add it on. Now you want to always make sure when you're using, this chain is a small chain, which I do like. So this actually matters as far as your jump rings. You want to make sure that you don't have a heavy gauge, because the heavy gauge is the thickness of the wire and it won't fit through a skinny chain like this. So you do have to be mindful of that. Okay. And I am mixing my metals because I absolutely love it. It's what I love. It's what I do. So we're going to do bronze and this gold. Now, if this was like a shiny gold, I don't know if I would mix it. Because it's a soft gold, I don't mind it. I actually like it mixed like this because I see a lot of jewelry, like, you know, when I go into Nordstrom's or Macy's, I love to look at their jewelry. Sometimes I'll take pictures of it. I'm like, I think I can replicate that. And then, and I see a lot of mixed jewelry and it's gorgeous. So now we're going to come to the other end. We're going to use the largest jump ring and we're going to put these 2 together. So there we go. All right, oh, actually, no, let's not close it. Now, you will see right here, I am going to be using these charms. Hold on. And these ones were from Hobby Lobby. Oops. I purchased these clearance and I did not purchase, I only purchased 2 and one I gave to Nat. And then one I kept for myself, so I couldn't pre-make. Normally I like to make a necklace or whatever I'm making in advance so that you guys can see what we're making. But unfortunately, this time I only had the one. So we're just gonna wing it and I'm gonna hope that what I have in my mind is gonna be cute. So they also come with the little jump rings. So I'm not adding that out of my stash. It was already on the charm. And what I'm doing is I'm hooking on the chain pieces. So these chain pieces in measurement is this one right here for the first letter is a 1/2 inch. Then the next one is going to be 3/4 inch. The next one is going to be 1 inch. And the next one is going to be 1 inch and 1/4. So you will go up 1/4 inch on every size going up, because I want the word to be L-O-V-E, and I wanted it to be long like that. So even if you don't have the letters, you can do that with your beads so that it gives it a nice cascading effect. So we're gonna go ahead and put on all the chain pieces first. And like I said, these jump rings already came on the charms. And they're pretty small. They look like they're about a good 2 millimeter size. Okay, so let's go ahead. I mean, for you ladies that live in California, I mean, it's like disgusting hot right now. Like, it makes no sense to me why summer started in April. I'm not happy about that at all. I'm like, did we just completely bypass spring? Seriously? It's so hot. It's in the 90s. That makes no sense to me. I'm like sweaty. All right. So all I'm doing right now is putting the chain on them so that it's one less step to do. Instead of doing it, you know, one by one, putting the chain, putting it on the jump ring, the bigger one. I just figured let's put all the chain on the letters. And then now we can go ahead and add them onto this big jump ring. So we're going to stick the L on first, and normally that would be your 1/2 inch, okay? Then we're going to go to our 3/4 inch. Then we are going to go to our 1 inch. Then we're going to put on our 1 inch 1/4. Okay, and then we're going to close this off. Okay, make sure it's snug, that nothing's going to come through. And this is how this effect looks. Actually have it backwards. Here we go. All right, so we have L. There we go. L-O-V-E. The L hangs a little bit longer, but I love this effect when you're hanging on here. And the reason why I did it here is so that it would have movement. If I kept it one continuous chain and tried to just put this jump ring, the jump ring, yeah. If I try to just put it through one hoop, then it's gonna hang awkward. Remember, I always tell you when you're doing stuff, you wanna make sure it lays flat and that you're not putting something to where it's laying sideways like this. You want it to lay flat like this. You have to imagine how it would look on your chest. Excuse me, guys. So, yeah. So that's why, oh my God, I just totally, how do you choke on swallowing your own saliva? Seriously. Jeez. So here this is, and see how good it looks though when you mix the gold with the bronze. I love it together. And I would actually like antique silver would have looked super pretty. So this is how it looks, guys. I hope you like it. It was super easy. I want to make sure I come to you guys with stuff that's simple for beginners, for, you know, for people that are maybe medium. You can be advanced doing this. You don't have to be advanced doing busy stuff all the time. Sometimes you just want something simplistic. So that's it, guys. I wanted to come up here because I said I was going to do this, and I wanted to make sure I did it for you guys. And I will see you guys later. Have an amazing and super safe and beyond blessed Wednesday. And I will see you guys later. Bye.